In this short tutorial video, I'll just show you my method of removing the older style Brompton rear triangles from the main frame. So this applies to the older 6-speed, 3-speed, 2-speed Brompton frames. It looks like now Brompton's going to the advanced rear triangles, which have a straight bolt setup into the frame on the other side. So those are a lot easier to remove than this double bolt through the middle axle setup. Actually, just as I was making this video, I saw that Brompton released a video on actually how to do this, or at least how they do it, but they don't actually mention this method, just mentioning drilling and adding heat. So maybe this will still be useful.
So you'll need two 4mm Allen keys. You need to use both Allen keys because if you just use one, it'll just keep spinning the other side. So yeah. So currently, one of these are loosening. These bolts should have red Loctite in it. Looks like this right side is coming out first. The problem is, like, once the first bolt comes out, people struggle for moving the other one because it just keeps spinning without another bolt inside to hold it tight. Okay, so this is out now. I don't really see red Loctite on it, but so okay. The issue is that once one bolt is out, if you try to turn this, it'll just spin with the axle inside. The one tip I saw, which I don't know, couldn't find the video or forum again when I last tried to talk about this, but you essentially just stick, so this should be a 5mm. You just stick it inside, allows you to tension that axle so that when you turn this, the axle doesn't spin. So I'm just kind of propping up against this to hold it tight. And if I turn this, yeah, you gotta get it hold it quite tight. So I'm putting a lot of pressure on this, and then this side should be lefty-loosey.
So on a previous bike, all I had to do was just tension it like this, but this one was a bit tougher, which is surprising since it looks like the bolts don't even have red Loctite on them. But if you are struggling, I do recommend put an Allen key on the bolt and then heat up the Allen key, and the heat will transfer to the bolt. That might be a better idea so you avoid damaging the paint on the rear triangle. If you put a jet lighter or a butane torch against the bolt itself, you might heat up the paint around the triangle and damage it that way. So recommend you be careful with the flame.
Okay, I finally got it working. So what I did was got like this 5mm Allen key. I mean, there's definitely a better way to do this. I just need essentially a breaker bar to put more leverage on it. But I just use this wrench or a clamp of some sort. I put my foot here, and then I just pull down on this just to put that tension in, turning this. And yeah, now it's broken loose. It's very easy to come out. Excuse the Crocs kind of being in the way. Yeah, so it works. The only issue is this method, especially if you're struggling with it initially, will damage the threads at the entrance of the axle, probably. So when I remove this, you'll see. Ta-da! Yeah, keep these nylon washers. I feel like they're handy. So this is the axle. Oops, this is the axle here. I'll have to check if the bushings need to be changed, but there was a bit of play. Could be this worn out section here. It's only 2017. But yeah, the inside thread is kind of messed up. So this is the end that came out last. So the thread is less damaged or not damaged. This side, since I was struggling so much and it was slipping, the Allen key kind of scraped the thread here, so I don't think this bolt will thread here through here anymore. But let's see. So this is the damaged thread.
I mean, even if it does, it's definitely not as secure as before. Yeah, it's having a hard time engaging versus this side. Yeah. So yeah, the threads do get damaged. So if you're moving the triangle and you don't intend to replace the axle, I guess this method is potentially damaging. Chances are if you're taking this triangle off, you're probably replacing it for the wobbly hinge, or maybe you're doing a triangle upgrade. But if you're doing that, you can also buy a titanium axle, which is lighter than this one by a few grams. And yeah, this is the bushings here, which can be popped out and replaced if they are worn out. This just goes in here normally. Yeah, a bit of play. I'll see if I want to bother replacing this. You can see on Brilliant Bike's website here the hinge pin and the bolts and the nylon washer, if that's all you need. And then there's also the kit with the bushings and a drill bit as well. Note that even with this kit, you'll need a reamer to get the bushings to the right diameter for the axle. I haven't tried it myself, but I might give it a go for this upcoming project. So yeah, if you're looking to do your own maintenance, hope this video helps. Follow and like to see more Brompton related content on this channel.